Hi, this is Rick, and I'm bringing you my do-it-yourself ice fishing tip-up. Now here's the information on the parts you're going to need before you get going. And because you guys can stop frame and do a bunch of stuff, I'm just going to put it up on the front right now, and you can check that out for later. And here's a basic diagram of where to put your bits and pieces. Your eyelet goes 6 inches from the back of the board. The doorstop goes 2.5 inches from the top. You put one screw in the top. Your swivel eyelet and alligator clip go on the eyelet that's in the middle of the 1/4 inch rod. Hinge goes in the bottom, and that's 6 inches from each end. So that's mounted halfway there, and that back screw eyelet for the rubber bands is halfway. So there's the unit. This is what it looks like folded up. It's easy to transport, to take out fishing. And what you do is you just take off the 2 rubber bands. I've got the clip on the back here on the eyelet, so in case this bounces off in your snow machine, it ain't going to disappear. You basically just take it, put your rubber band on the back. This is all designed for use with gloves in the winter time, so the bigger the parts are, the better it'll work out. You've got your doorstop on here about 2.5 inches from the top. This one's been used, so if you see rust and beat marks like chips out of the wood, don't panic. This thing's been used for like 3 or 4 years. You've got your reel here from HT. You've got your alligator clips, Radio Shack, your swivel there for your tackle box, another eyelet. And basically, the farther you put the Dacron line up in here, as you can see, very sensitive for live bait or for dead bait. What you do is you set it like this. It's designed with 1 rubber band at the back, so if the fish starts to pull and you don't have enough drag, well, this is what's going to happen. The hole's there. Okay, if you set it up too far in the clip, okay, he's going to keep pulling, and he's going to keep pulling, he's going to keep pulling, and he's going to keep pulling, and he's going to keep pulling. It just goes there and blocks the hole. You can't take it down because it's across both parts of the hole. So you got to just watch where you set your drag on these things, and you're all set. Basically, it involves a 1x4, 1x2, a reel, piece of 1/4 inch dowel, a doorstop, 10 assorted screws, a couple of eyelets for putting your rubber bands on. You can use bigger ones. These are just the size I had laying around when I was doing this. And if you want more sensitivity on the unit, if you got a bigger bait or whatever, you just take a rubber band, put it up here. There's your storage for your extra rubber bands. Put your line back on. What you get off of it is you get the same sensitivity, but takes more to pull it for bigger fish. Another thing you can do too, if you don't want it to go down the hole, you put 2 rubber bands on the back. So basically that's the unit, and it works really, 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 really good, and it's very sensitive. So you want to go home and you're finished fishing, you want to pack up your gear and get on your ATV or your snowmobile, you basically just take your rubber bands off. Like I said, you're using gloves and stuff, just make them bigger. Do up your reel. Perfect. Take off your stick. Take your stick. Put your clip on the eyelet at the back. Take your rubber bands. Put one on. Perfect. All the way to the back. Right there. Take your second one. Put it on here. You can just hold this right there. Anything you have spare laying around, just put it onto your screws here for holding rubber bands, and there's your unit ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any comments or you have any questions, just drop me a line or email me or whatever they do with these videos. But that's your DIY ice fishing tip up, and I'm telling you, the things are indestructible and they're very inexpensive to make, and they work. Thank you.